Well, here we go. More ants. It looks like they're stealing my mints now. They just eat everything. They're taking this too. They're taking taking my lilies, they're taking mint leaves off. And where all else are they going? Oh, I forgot to put water in that bowl for the birds. If I'm not mistaken, I saw, yep, they're doing it here too. I just watered this plant and I saw, yep. I saw yep, a lot of ants floating in there. They're here too, and I'm out of poison. I've got that white poison, but it's dangerous, and I don't want to use it too close to my dogs. Okay. There's another one, big one. Bunch. It's like they're just all over the place, man. They'll strip my plants by morning. Strip them completely. They'll be completely done stripping them by morning. And every time these plants get ready to put new out, they strip them off. The same with this. And the ants are all in this. They're not touching the cactus itself, it looks like. Or maybe they are, but they stripped it completely of all the sorrel that was in there. Sorrel kind of looks like clover. Holy moly, man. Where are these all going? Holy moly. Where are they going? Holy moly. And then whenever I get them cut back, where they're not in here, here they are. They're coming in here, and they got some red flowers. And here's another hole for them. Another hole for them. Here they're stripping the leaves out of the mesquite tree, and they did that to this is a mesquite tree. Shut up. Shh. And they did it on the other tree up there. They did it so many times they killed that tree. Let's see that. I think they have another hole in the ground here somewhere too. That's the hole here that I have stuck a rock down into. But they've worked their way around it. They're coming down here too. What are they getting here? Okay, they're coming around here. And where are they going? They're breaking off there and coming this way. Where are they headed to? There. Here. So here they are, looking for more food. Oh shoot, I forgot to put my pick away. And here they are coming through here. And up to these trees as well. They're coming up to these trees. And they're coming here on the drain. What are they going to? Hey, you, don't knock my phone out of my hand, all right? That's my big boy. Woof. Woof. He's around close to 50 kilos. He's almost 120 pounds, 105, 110, somewhere in there. Great big dog. Okay, yeah, they're here too. That's where they're going. And so what are they doing? They're stripping. These are coming from outside. These are the ones that killed all those trees outside. Okay, where are they going? This is just ridiculous, man. Don't jump on me, man. Please don't jump on me. I got clean shoes, clean socks, clean pants. What can I throw that'll get you away from here so I can get through? Here, I'll throw a rock. There we go. Just missed me. Okay, that plant is still there. Those two have died. Or they got eaten back. This one, they just ate that back. That plant was almost 2 feet tall. Yep, they're stripping it right now. There's an ant on it right now. And they're down here. They're about to find these. When they do, they'll kill them. Now where are these ones going? They had a hole right there, and there was a plant here, they killed it. So I took it out, planted my plant, an expensive plant, and they killed that. So this is getting ridiculous. I can't deal with these ants. Look at all these ants. They're coming off of there. Okay, that's where they're coming off at. They're coming off of there and they're coming up this way. And where are they going from here? Looks like they're coming here. I'm not seeing them anymore. Where'd they go? Okay, they're down on the edge. They are there. Okay. And they're coming up top, and it looks like they're going up these mesquite trees. They're going the long way around. And they're stripping something here. I don't see them there. Where'd they go from there? My whole backyard is nothing but ants. And they're stripping everything. They're stripping the trees. They're stripping my plants. They've killed 6 trees outside that those guys planted. And I was like, stupids, I don't need those trees. You plant them when you're ready. There was work I was going to do to try to keep the mice out of the house. I'm not doing it. Let them deal with that. After that idiot talked to me the way he did and said because I couldn't get out to go to some medical appointments, not mine, but my father-in-law's. We couldn't get out. So then what? We couldn't go out. See, they're stripping all these plants right here. I was just here a minute ago. So this coffee tree, they don't seem to touch it. And the papaya, they don't seem to touch it. These are all new leaves here. All the old ones fell off and then the new ones are on. The guava, excuse me, the guayaba tree, in Spanish, guava tree, is putting out all new leaves. All the fruit that was on it are gone. We'd have them inside and we're drying them to plant those seeds. I don't know if they're original seed or if they're hybrid. So we'll find out when we try to plant them. Ants are killing and eating beetle of some sort. There's a cactus that I saved. There's another small cactus that I saved. That's my onion that I'm growing. And there's a bunch more onions here, but every time they start coming up, the ants come, strip them, take them all the way down to the ground. And there's one left, and it's about 4 inches tall. This one here had a nice long growth on it. It's dead center. It had a beautiful onion, almost a foot tall or foot and a half tall. Ants ate it all the way down. They're leaving this alone for now until they find it. My mint. Okay, I'm probably standing right on where they're going through. But here they are again. And they're stripping everything. They strip my plants, they strip his plants, his trees. These are his ants, man. I have spent 12,750 pesos, which is about, at current exchange rate, that's about $725. $725. Are they eating this right now? No. How about this? They haven't started on this yet, but they love that. It's a type of cactus that doesn't have any spines on it. Pretty plant. But ants just keep eating. Look, that was already coming back just a couple days ago. It's gone except for just a little bit there. And it starts coming back. The ants let it come back a little bit. And then it's gone. And this cactus is completely covered. They're not eating the cactus. They just ate all the... There was a lot of... What do you call... sorrel in there. Yep, there's ants even up here looking for something to eat, but there's nothing here to eat. That's all just dry dirt we were going to use to repot plants. We're not doing nothing. Here, they've come this way too. Ah, that's where they're going across that. And if they find this plant, they'll strip it overnight. There'll be nothing left on that plant and that one by morning. Nothing. Look at all those ants. Thousands of them, thousands of them. There's tens of thousands, almost 100,000 ants. And they're going from there up here. Of course, that's the ones that are going back that way to the doghouse where I was just at. Oh, and they're coming in the bottom as well. Oh, I'm documenting. That's why I'm doing this. I'm documenting this. Are you eating? Huh? What you eating, a bone? You like those bones, huh? Yep, there they are. And these, before I go down, let's see if they're yep, they're doing it again. They're stripping this grapefruit. They're in it right now, stripping it. And all those little pieces of leaves down there, that's what the ants are cutting off. And this thing had thousands of leaves on it. Not thousands, at least 150 leaves on it. That's the lime tree that they keep stripping. It can only handle it so many of those being stripped. And it was just a week ago, it had leaves all over it. Ants have stripped it. This one here it was going to have all kinds of fruit, but no, not now. Well, he better do something. All this that I'm talking about, that he keeps saying, well, if this is too much for you, move out. It's not too much for me. It's just that you won't do anything about your ants. Look, they're going in and out of the drain. And they're carrying leaves of all the plants. That's the drain that goes out of the property. They're coming this way too. What's this to? That smells citrusy. That's coming straight. Yep. They're taking this lime tree down. Oh, and they've completely stripped the peach tree. Peach tree's standing there just like a stick. Whoa, what's that? That's one of those Patero things. Looks like it's something related to kind of related. To a scorpion. Look at the size of the head on this ant. That's the head. Look at that ant. That thing is enormous. And there's another one just as big. He's got a great big piece of grass. So I'm going to kill them both. Another one big. And they've got this tree just about stripped. Okay. Then they stripped this overnight. 2 days ago when the workers were here, 3 days ago, Sunday when the workers were here, my workers, not his, mine. This thing was full of leaves, and the ants have stripped them and removed all the stuff. Okay, up here, there's a line. You can see it right there. Ants coming in and out of that hole. Are they getting up in that tree? Probably not, because the dog keeps that all torn up top there, which I let happen to keep the ants out of it. In that tree, that's the one where I said they're going up and down. Yeah, they are, and they are. You can see the ants right there at the bottom, pulling the leaves out of the tree. The new leaves, they love that. And this tree was full of leaves. I guarantee you, if the ants have found it, and they're working on it, because half the leaves are gone on it. This is another type of a plum tree. Let's see, up here in the fake grass, there's a hole that they make right here. Right here. That's the hole, and they come in and out of that hole. There's one ant right there. Oh, crap. That thing hit me in the head. And where's that ant that I just saw? Right there. That ant right there is one of the ones, I guess, that goes up and down. They came up and down this tree so many times and stripped all the leaves off and then gathered them and carried them out a hole. Man, those earthquakes have really done a job on this wall. We got another problem with the electric fence zapping right there. Not supposed to be doing that. And they had come in here, but I put all kinds of poison there. That's all the dirt from the ants where they had come in and made a hole right there. They're not doing it now. And I gotta get these weeds up. That's all just in like 2 weeks. No, not 2 weeks, about a week, because I just did it last week. That's a male right there. That is a male. A male. Yep, sure is. The huntsman spiders don't move that fast. I think it's a male black widow. Unbelievable. I used to have a bad problem with ants right here, but I really loaded it with poison. On this side, where my hammock is and where the grill is. Here's a black widow spider. Pretty big. I'm going to kill it real quick without getting bit. If I can do it. Ah, missed it. Darn it, it went back inside. Went back in there. I'll just come out and spray it a little bit later. I spray it and then another one will come back. Same exact spot. Okay, let's see. And the ants also come in right here too. Man, when they put this grass back, they didn't know what they were doing. They didn't put it back exactly right. And then one of those guys that was putting the grass back, his name was Nicholas, taking video of that wall. And then a couple days later, you could see where somebody had broken the alambre. They didn't actually break the alambre itself. They broke what it was holding it to that post. And it looked like somebody had hit the ground out there. I think he'd tried to come in and got zapped and then hit the ground. And last night, the ants were coming up here, and I put a bunch of poison out. Now you see a bunch of ants dead. That's what that is, a bunch of ants dead. And then I ran out of the blue poison, so I had to start using the white one. But the ants got all inside this plant and stripped it of all of its blooms. This one too, all of them except for the last two that are out there. They got into this plant and were eating the leaves. You can see all the damage they made. It was beautiful up until they started hitting it last night. When we left yesterday, there wasn't a single ant in the yard up here in the driveway. Ants, dead ants everywhere. Dead ants everywhere. That's all this blue poison right there. I sprinkled it, killed them all. Poured some down that hole. That's where they were going in and out of right there too. But where they were bringing all of their, that's all dead ants right there. That's what that is. They were coming in and out of this hole. And that blue poison, I put that there. This is all stuff the ants stripped. Leaves and blooms. And it was all over the place. So today, they were coming in and out of here. And they're coming back to come in and out. But there was a bunch of poison that it came down here. The wind blew it down. If I take that poison, put it right there, it'll stop them from coming in and out of that hole. They're in this gutter too, at the end by my car. And they're coming in and out underneath this building too. This building is the bar. And there's a bunch of cameras mounted on it, pointing in every direction. And those ants are coming in and out. Let's see if they're coming in and out here. The ants have a nest underneath this thing. Apparently I've put enough poison to stop them for a while. Because this thing fills up. This whole hallway fills up with dirt. You know, knee deep, almost knee deep. I let it go one time until he came in and he said, "Oh, you should have cleaned that up." I said, "Do you know why I left it there?" So you could see it. Ants are coming in and out of here again now. They're not deterred by that poison very long. And on the ground, they're usually on the ground here too. That white stuff is all poison, so they haven't come back there. And right here, there they are again. Ants are here, back again. A lot of dead ones down there in the bottom. This is on the edge of the pool. And this is since yesterday. They weren't even here yesterday. Look at that. And that's stuff that the ants pull out of off the ground or whatever to make in their nest. I got to clean that out of there, but when they get there, they get here too, on the side. Don't see any there. They're all under here too, those at times. And then here's that big tree again that they killed. Ants killed them. Let's see if there's ants coming in and out of here. They usually do. There's another male black widow spider. Okay. All right. And the ants are usually right here too, at the corner of the pool. Man, that earthquake really cracked this thing up bad. I don't see anything right here. Look at that. The earthquake has caused that dirt to fall down in there. That's crazy. Any more places where there's ants? There's another black widow male, dead. I killed, I don't know, since I've been here 2 years now, I've probably killed close to 1,000 black widow spiders in this place. My wife's been bitten once. Here's that hole that I showed you guys earlier. Look at those ants. Look how busy they are. That's all leaves from that mesquite. And then I have a couple of chayote plants that I've planted there that are just waiting. They're going to start coming out here pretty soon with leaves. When they do, that's when I'll hit them with water. Not until then. I don't want them to rot. There's another one on the back side. There's 3 of them. 1, 2. There was like 4 of them. No, there's 2 out of that one plant. And then there's 1 here. It's got a long root going out. Chayote that we bought from the store, planted them. Usually second year they have fruit, but I don't foresee any fruit in this place. Ants. It's so destructive. And here they are again, right here. Where are they going? Where are they coming from? There they are. And they were going in and out of that drain pipe. That's all stuff that the ants have brought here. Because I'm not seeing any mouse poop with that. If it was mice, you'd see mouse poop with it. Yeah, they're coming in and out of there. They've got a place underneath this building. What is that? That's a snap beetle. That's the one that makes the little cone, upside down cone in the ground. That's down, and when an animal, or not an animal, but an insect falls down in that cone, they will eat that animal, eat the insect. Well, insect is an animal. All right, man, that's it. That's it. Crickets everywhere. Okay, that's it. I'm done. 28 minutes of ants, man. 28 minutes of ants. Here we go. I'll get real close. Get a good photograph of the ants.